It's the summer of 1976. New York City is a symphony of disco, roaring subways, and the electric energy of millions. But something sinister is creeping into the city's rhythm. A quiet unease begins to spread, unnoticed at first, like a shadow stretching across the boroughs. Then, a series of seemingly random shootings shatters the calm. Fear, cold and sharp, ripples through neighborhoods that once thrived on late-night energy. Young couples, who used to find romance in parked cars, suddenly become afraid of the dark. Windows that were once left open to welcome the warm summer breeze are now shut and locked before sunset. Friends, walking home at night, huddle closer, their conversations dropping to anxious whispers. The city is holding its breath, trying to understand who or what is haunting its streets. With each new attack, the emotional weight grows heavier. Living rooms fill with worried conversations, and strangers on the street share a look of unspoken, collective fear. Even those not directly touched by the violence feel the ache of a community under siege. Investigators are drowning in dead ends. Their desks are buried under reports, maps, and desperate theories. Meanwhile, the media headlines get louder, more sensational, fanning the flames of panic and painting a portrait of a city trapped in a waking nightmare. As the months drag on, that fear hardens into frustration and a deep, gnawing helplessness. The once vibrant summer nights turn into stretches of tense silence, where every footstep feels like a warning and every closing car door sounds like an omen. Then, the story takes a terrifying turn. A chilling letter arrives, taunting the police and the press. The jagged scrolled words introduce a name that will soon echo through every newspaper and television screen in New York. Son of Sam. This isn't just a series of attacks anymore. It's a twisted psychological game. The city is no longer just afraid of an unknown shooter. It's now deeply unsettled by the mind behind the violence, a mind that craves attention, control, and chaos. Detectives are now caught in a whirlwind, balancing immense public pressure, the grief of the victims' families, and the unpredictable moves of a killer who seems to enjoy the panic he's creating. Through it all, New Yorkers desperately try to cling to normalcy. Parents still send their kids to school, workers still ride in the subway, and people still try to enjoy a night out. But beneath every routine, a constant tension crackles in the air, a reminder that danger could be lurking in any shadow. Just when it feels like the case is spiraling into an unsolvable mystery, a break comes from the most ordinary place imaginable. A parking ticket, a small, overlooked piece of paper, leads investigators to the quiet, unassuming apartment of a postal worker named David Burke. His life is so unremarkable that his neighbors can't fathom him being connected to such terror. But when the arrest is made, it's as if the entire city exhales for the first time in over a year, releasing months of suffocated fear, grief, and exhaustion. But the emotional story doesn't end there. New York was changed, shaken to its core. The city was forced to confront its own vulnerability, but also its own incredible strength. As people slowly returned to the parks, the sidewalks, and the late-night diners, they carried a profound lesson with them. Communities don't stay strong by avoiding darkness. They grow stronger by facing it together. The Son of Sam case, with all its trauma and confusion, became a testament to a city's resilience. It stands as a powerful symbol of how, even in the darkest of chapters, truth can find its way forward, courage can rise from fear, and millions can stand together to reclaim the light. Thank you for watching. If you found this story compelling, please like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into history's most fascinating moments.